Good day, everyone. I'm Ezekiel Matimpe. Today, we're going to discuss the 14 learner-centered psychological principles. These principles guide us in understanding how learners think, feel, and grow, and how teachers can help make learning more effective. As the little teacher of our group, it is my honor to introduce our report on the 14 learner-centered psychological principles, or what we call LCPs. These principles are essential guidelines that help us understand how learners think, feel, and grow. They remind us that education is not just about teaching lessons, but about putting the learners at the very heart of the learning process. In this report, we will discuss the four main domains of the principles: cognitive and metacognitive, motivational and affective, developmental and social, and individual differences. Each of these areas highlights how learning can become more meaningful, engaging, and effective when the learner's needs are prioritized. Learner-centered psychological principles, or LCPs, these principles serve as guide for effective teaching and learning, focusing on the learner as an active participant in their education. My co-reporter will discuss the four principles, which are cognitive, metacognitive, motivational and affective, developmental and social, and individual differences. And that's all. Thank you.
Good day, I am Crystal A. Salvador. I am the reporter of the day. My report is all about learner-centered psychological principle. We have the cognitive and metacognitive. Number 1. Nature of the learning process. Learning is most effective when learners actively construct meaning from both information and experience. Number 2. Goals of the learning process. With guidance and support, learners can develop deep, organized, and meaningful understanding over time. Number 3. Construction of knowledge. Learners connect new information to existing knowledge, which helps them build a broader and deeper understanding. Number 4. Strategic thinking. Effective learners use various thinking and reasoning strategies to reach complex learning goals, including problem solving and critical thinking. Number 5. Thinking about thinking. Learners can reflect on their own thinking, set goals, choose strategies, and monitor their progress to improve learning outcomes. And also we have number 6, context of learning. Learner is shaped by external factors like cultural background, available technology, and teaching methods. So in overall, this principle emphasizes the effective learning involved actively constructing meaning from experience and information. Successful learners build meaningful connection between new and prior knowledge, set learning goals, and apply strategic thinking and problem-solving skills. They also engage in metacognitive, reflecting on the regulating their own learning processes. Additionally, learning is shaped by contextual factors such as culture, technology, and thinking practices. And that's all for my report. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Today we're diving into how development and social factors impact learning. First, developmental factors. People learn best when the material suits their developmental stage and is engaging. Developmental varies intellectually, socially, emotionally, and physically. Focusing too much on one area, like reading readiness, can hide a learner's strengths in one area. Prior experiences at school, home, and in the community shape cognitive, emotional, and social development. Parental involvement and quality communication also plays a big role. Understanding developmental differences in all children help create better learning environments. Developmental influence on learning. As we grow, learning opportunities change. Effective learning considers these differences across physical, intellectual, emotional, and social areas. And lastly, social influence on learning. Learning is shaped by social interactions and communications. Collaborations enhance learning. Learning environments should be encourage social interaction and respect diverse perspective. That's all. Thank you.
Good evening, Coach. Hi, my name is Gemar Alderos Reyes, and I am the one who was assigned in individual difference factor. So, let's start. Individual different factors highlight how learners vary in intelligence, motivation, personality, and experiences. This difference influence how students understand and apply knowledge. Recognizing them allows educators to adjust teaching strategies, promote inclusivity, and respect diversity, ensuring each learner has the chance to succeed and grow. The nature of learning process. Learning is not a merely the absorption of facts. It involves active engagement, interpretation that reflection cognitive factors such as memories, attention, and the problem solving play a central role in process. Learners construct knowledge based on prior experiences and new information, often making connections that shape in their understanding. Metacognition to of thinking about thinking is equally important because it enables learners to plan, monitor, and evaluate their learning strategies. Students who develop metagonize skills become more independent and effective learners, as they can identify what works best for them and adjust accordingly. Individual difference, cognitive and metagonitive factors in learning. Learning is complex process that varies from person to person, while general principles of education apply all. Every learner brings unique abilities, experiences, and perspectives into the classroom. Understanding individual differences along with cognitive, metagonitive factors help educators create environments where students can maximize their potential their potential by studying the nature of the learning process, the role of individual differences, and importance of diversity. We gain deeper insight into how make it education more effective and exclusive. Individual difference in learning. Number two, learners are exactly alike. Individual differences in learning arise from factors such as intelligence, motivation, learning style, cultural background, and personal experience. Some students grasp abstract concepts quickly, while others excel in practical on hand-on tasks. Mhm. Personality also influencing learner, and introverted students may prefer independent study, while extroverted one thrives in group discussion. Furthermore, emotional and social factors, including confidence and peer support, greatly impact how students perform. Recognizing these differences is essential for educators to provide personalized approaches that students are rather than expecting uniform progress. Learning diversity, learning diversity enrich in diversity enriches the learning environment, bringing a varied perspectives, cultures, and ways of thinking in today classroom. Students obtain from different background, languages, and beliefs system. This diversity can pose challenges but also offers opportunities for deeper learning. By embracing diversity, educators touch not only academic content but also respect, empathy, and collaboration. Exclusive teaching strategies such as differentiate instruction, cultural relevance, examples, and varied assessment methods help ensures that all learners feel valued, supported. Diversity in classroom also prepares students for real-world instruction is in an increasingly interconnected global society. The role of educators must balance general instructional strategies with sensitivity to individual needs. This requires flexibility, creativity, and continuously reflection, and etc. By understanding cognitive process, they can design lessons that simulate in critical thinking and problem solving. By fostering metagonized awareness, they encourage students to take responsibility for their learning and recognizing diversity. They cultivate classroom where difference is respected and used as strength. Ultimately, effective teaching is not about treating all students the same, but ensuring each learner has opportunity to succeed. So, the this what my topic is all about. So, good evening, coach, and I hope you understand what my presentation is. Good night and thank you.
Learning happens in the context of a society as well as within an individual. Our reflection, we have learned about this topic, the 14 important learner-centered principles that we can use or apply when we are teaching. I have realized that every topic in this subject is very important. So we need to study hard for it, so that our job in the future will not be so hard. As a future educators, we need to apply these 14 learning-centered principles to make our teaching strategies effective, and our students will learn many things from us.